very much to Clive Huskins that contacted me with this question: how do I get more confidence? Well, very simply, confidence is all about self-esteem. And the reason that it seems to be eroding from people is very simple. When you're a child, you have tons of confidence. Any baby will wander around picking things up, having a great time, until they're told not to. As a baby, we're filled with confidence, and actually, it depends on how many times you get told no by your parents and people around you and the outside world as to how you feel about your own self-confidence. UCLA did a survey, and they came up with the fact that 400 times a day, your average baby is told no. Don't pick that up, don't do this. All that adds up to regularly about 150,000 times as a young adult, you've been told no, as opposed to a few thousand yeses. Now imagine what that does to your confidence and how many times that will affect you when it goes into being a full-blown adult. And that gets sunk into your mind. So what do you do about it? How do you get yourself to feel more positive when the real world is catching up and relationships make you feel bad, the boss makes you feel bad, your partner can say things that makes you feel bad, or even just the bad weather can lose your confidence? Well, very simple. First of all, a few principles. One's about failure. Do you ever feel like a failure? Well, you've got to reframe the way that you feel about that whole process. Failure is not becoming a failure. Failure does not mean that you're a loser. What failure means is very simple. You had an outcome to amount of effort that you put into an event. So what it will give you back is feedback. So if you look at the event and you look at the effort you put in and the feedback, you might find that if you do it a different way, you'll get a different result. But you didn't fail. The same is true for mistakes. You don't make mistakes. At the time of doing something, you did exactly the right thing with the amount of information that you had, and you're the best person to make a choice about it. And you will be every single time. So bearing in mind those two things, first of all, you don't make mistakes, and you don't fail, and then add a third thing to it. What do you enjoy that makes you happy? Whatever it is that makes you happy, do more of that. The more happiness you get, the more confidence you get, and as a result of that, your day goes up. If you find a lot of things sap your self-confidence, or you've got negative friends or situations that make you feel bad, avoid them. Get positives. They build up, and even if you've got to imagine that they make you positive, if you act as if they're true, they do become true. Thanks to Clive for writing in. And by the way, Clive, you win yourself a copy of a Jump and Grow Wings system. This system is created to allow you to turbo boost any aspects of your life by mindset and making it feel like you have a happy birthday every single day. And if you want to win yourself a package like that, all you have to do is email me with your question, dave@thelifedesigners.com. Ask me anything about the life, universe and anything, but especially about how to turbocharge your brand. And you can win these goodies too.